Jane, I'm sorry. We've done this video 4 times before. Can we just do it maybe one more time?
Fine, you have 1 minute.
It's kind of like the whole history of theatre here, Jane, and how that relates to
52 seconds.
100 years ago, the public were stuck in ways of seeing theatre as a place to show wealth. Piscator wants theatre to awaken the public, place importance on the individual and realise they had authority too. Large political background to this, and I know it in full, that's a big yikes. He makes plays, but they don't quite do things right, not engaging with the audience, but he does make treadmills on a stage. He works with Brecht, writes The Good Shoulder Schweck. They disagree on writing. This has massive implications to the ending of a play that would shake the German nation. Brecht goes on to change the theatre movement. Piscator goes on to change the whole of theatre by being exiled from his country and teaching his values to playwrights such as Arthur Miller. A View from a Bridge is written. We are awoken to the working class presentation on stage. This goes over to the UK. Bennett and Beckett write plays. The National Theatre is built. People are given an independent voice. This somehow related to the Marxist perception of individualism and deconstructing the capitalist. Link below in the description for a better explanation on this. Hamilton gets released. We should all be paying attention to that. Theatre should be used to engage with new and different spaces to help us understand events such as the past 6 months. Please fund it. Please fund theatre.
How the hell does this relate to what I'm about to show you next? Good question. I guess there's this great puzzle to the work I do. Many would say life in general. You know the edges, and the whole point is to connect the dots. Right now, I don't think there's any grand speech that's cringe factor can be overpowered by purpose. The work of creatives has always had influential power on how people perceive the world. I'm stuck in the in-between of wanting to support the masses of creatives I have seen and not having ways of doing so. Not one that fits. I've bit my tongue, supported friends and others, and I'm actually happy in doing so, contented in the knowledge that there is reasoning in my semi-silent plodding through. Unlike before, I've been trying to slot this lack of creativity in my mind. Anyone else have this drive to become a guitarist, professional filmmaker and scientist within the same breath? Because I really want to find a way. This feeling that hit my stomach is the unknown and unexplainable reaction to all of the past month's events, where I haven't done those things. I've got a job and seen so many others making work and revelled at the creations. I've taken in characters. I marvel at the odd moments in life where I simultaneously want to be able to write a character or dynamic and to also find my own form of it. The intricacies of each interaction they have and how that seems to stay in your mind. This is what I'm aiming for. So looking to take charge of the next steps, I'm connecting the contrasts of art and science. I'm documenting and hoping for the best. I don't want to make work without purpose. I can't tell you how many times I redrafted that beginning section from a presentation that I had to do within lockdown, but it seemed to link and be appropriate. Here's to Freshers Week and all university students joining this new form of life we're in together. Welcome to my second year house, the madness that will occur and the things that when we're old and grey we know we'll have learnt from this experience. Stick with me as we try to navigate a degree together, but with the battle to not do lessons from the comfort of your bed, with the social life being within the confined space of a 6-person house, the unknown and uncertainty of where we'll be at the end of this year. I guess these are the parameters of how I work toward an unknown career and being a creative. God, they are mental.
Today?
Yeah?
It doesn't fit in my little shit car.
Funny.
Girl hack. We tied the boot down with bubbles.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. This is it? 3 hairbands.
Mm-hmm.